Students, whatever homework is given to you, you have to submit it on the very next day between 8 am to 1 pm to the given WhatsApp number, and it is compulsory to submit your homework as your attendance will be marked on the basis of your submission.
Hello students, how are you all? Today we will learn how to insert table in MS Word. Chapter number 4, Inserting Table in MS Word. First of all, let me tell you why are tables used. Tables are used to organize and display information in a systematic manner. They are useful for various tasks such as in presenting text, information, and numerical data. A table is made up of rows and columns. The collection of vertical fields is called a column, and horizontal fields are known as row. Each individual rectangular unit is called a cell. Now, let's learn how to insert a table. First, click the Insert tab on the ribbon. As you can see the Insert tab, you have to click on it. Click Table. From the Tables group, a drop-down menu appears. Now, next you have to click a table, and here the drop-down menu appears. Click Insert Table option from it. Now what you have to do, you have to click on Insert Table option. In the Insert Table dialog box, enter the number of columns and rows you want to insert in your table. For example, I want to set the number of columns as 5 and rows as 5. Now as you all can see here, the menu appears. Now I want to enter 5 number of columns and 5 number of rows. Okay, now then click OK button. A table with 5 rows and 5 columns get inserted. We can enter data by simply typing in the cells. When you insert a table, two new tabs, Design and Layout, appear on the ribbon displaying the various table tools. Now, as you all can see, I have entered some data which shows the names of the student and the marks in the subject of computer. So what we have to do now, we will learn how to insert a row and a column. First of all, we will learn how to insert a column to a table. Now what you have to do is place the cursor in a table where you want to insert a column. Now as I want to insert our next column after marks, so I will place my cursor there and then click the Layout tab, click Insert Right or Insert Left from the Rows and Column group. Now what you have to do is click on the Layout tab, and here is our row and column group. From that, we will select any one option, that is Insert Right or Insert Left. So as I want to insert two column towards the right side, so I will click on Insert Right. An empty column gets inserted. Now in the same way, we will learn how to insert a row to a table. Click on the place in the table where you want to insert a row. As I want to insert a row after number 4, so I will place my cursor at number 4. Then click the Layout tab, click Insert Above or Insert Below from the Rows and Columns group. Now what we have to do is click on the Layout tab, Now here is our row and column group. From that, we have to select any one option, that is insert above or insert below. So now as I want to insert a row below, means towards the downside, so I will click on insert below. An empty row gets inserted. You can also delete the rows and columns in the table using the layout tab. First of all, what we will do, we will delete the row from a table. Place the cursor in the cell of the row you want to delete. Now what you have to do is place the cursor there which row you want to be deleted. As I want this row to be deleted, I will place my cursor there. Click the layout tab. Click delete from the rows and columns group. A menu appears. Now you have to click on layout tab, and this is our row and column group, and here we have a delete option. So we will click on it and here appears a menu. What we have to delete is to delete a row. We will click on delete row. From it and the entire rows get deleted. Now we will learn how to delete column from a table. Place the cursor in the cell of the column you want to delete. Now as I want to delete this column, so I will place my cursor here. Click the layout tab. Click delete from the row and column group. A menu appears. Now again, when you click on layout tab, from the rows and column group, we have a delete option. Here the menu appears. First of all, we have deleted the row. Now we will delete a column, and here the entire column gets deleted. Now we will learn how to merge cells. First of all, let me tell you what is merging of cells. Combining two or more cells in the same row or column into a single cell is called merging. Many cells can be combined together to create a combined heading. Now let's learn how to merge cells. Select the cells you want to merge. So now, as I want to merge name and subject cells, I will select them. Now, as you can see, I have selected names and subject cell as I want to merge them. Now, click on merge cells from the merge group. The cells get merged. Now, here is our merge group. From that, we have to select merge cells and the cells get merged. Now, we will learn splitting of cells. First of all, let me tell you what does splitting of cells mean. Breaking up a single cell into multiple cells in a table is called splitting cells. This is the reverse of merging process. Now let's learn how to split the cells. First, click the cell or select multiple cells you want to split. Now as you can see, our name and subject cells are merged with each other. We have to split them. Click the layout tab. Click the split cells from the merge group. The split cells dialog box appears. Now we will select them, and from the merge group we will select split cells, and here our dialog box appears. Specify the number of columns and rows in which you want to split the selected cells in two. Now, as I want to split these two cells into columns, I will mention two columns. So then click OK button, the cells get split up. Now we will learn moving and resizing tables. When you click on the table, you notice a plus sign at the top left sign at the top left corner. This is table move handle. A hollow square at the right corner of the table is table resize handle. Now, as you all can see, this plus sign indicates the table move handle, and this hollow square at the right corner shows table resize handle. To move the table, place the mouse pointer at the table move handle until plus sign appears and drag table to any part of the document and then release the mouse button. Your table is placed at a new place. To resize the table, place the mouse pointer at the table resize handle until a double-headed row appears and drag the table boundary. As you drag, you see the dotted lines that indicate the size of the table. Release the mouse button when you get the desired size. Now we will learn how to do simple mathematical calculations in MS Word 2007. First of all, click the Layout tab. Click in the required cell to obtain the result. So now as I want the total of these marks, so I will place my cursor here. Click the formula from the data group. The formula dialog box is displayed. So now this is our data group, and from this we will select the formula, and here appears the formula dialog box. Write the mathematical expression in the formula box as I have written sum above. Select the number format in which you want to display the result and click OK button. In this case, the result 109 will be displayed. So now as you can see, after I click the OK button, here I got my result, that is 109. You can add borders and shading to your table by using borders and shading option on the design tab. Click the design tab. Now here is our design tab. We will click on it. Click borders from the table styles group. A drop down menu appear. This is our table styles group, and here is a border option. We will click on it, and here appears our drop down menu. Click the borders and shading, a dialog box appear. So now here is our borders and shading option. We will click on it. Choose the style, color and the width of your border. Click OK button. So now from this we have to choose our style, color and width of the table. So now as I choose this style and color is red and the width is this, and click OK button. So now here our table appears as the borders we have selected. Now we will add shading to our table. 1. To click the design tab. Click the design, here is our design tab. We will click on it. Click the shading from the tables and styles group. A drop down menu appears. So now this is our table and styles group, and here is the shading option. We will click on it, and here appears a drop down menu. So now as I want our table that should be in yellow color, so I will click on yellow color. So now here appears the table as I want it.